So I'm guessing this key.
Yep, that's right. Either one, the first or the back,
Okay.
all the way forward or all the way back, should be okay.
Clutch isn't working at all. Clutch isn't working at all. Wow.
Yeah, these are down for on.
Yeah, no, I know
Yeah.
what's on and off.
Right.
But the truth is the clutch is not functioning. Yeah, no.
So what's the deal? Is this time drawing?
No. Is this points? Electronic ignition?
Yeah, well, I switched it over to brand new, the Paisan.
Paisan electronic
yeah,
ignition?
Yeah.
Well then, that's tough to say, but, you know, you probably have a bad coil.
Yeah, those, okay.
Can you slip it?
Yeah. If we were real lucky, it's your spark plug wire, but that being the possibility is kind of small.
Right.
But hey, I could be wrong. Are these 6 or 12 volt coils?
I don't even remember right now.
Okay, well, because
I think they're 12 though.
Because the Payson wants 6.
6?
Yep.
Oh. Well, I bought the Payson from Raber's, and it had the points. I used to have a Mighty Max on there. That's what it came with, and
Converted it over to the Boyer power unit.
yeah.
And our spark plug wire is good. Well, I need to get a little closer to it, you know. And although I go to my yoga class, it's not very helpful.
The other sparky wire looks really taut.
Yeah, well,
That's the one
but
that's
that one's
firing.
running, so we're not fucking with that.
Okay, never mind.
We're only fucking with shit that is a problem. Okay, so.
And I couldn't find anything on these bikes, man, as far as wiring concerned. I wired it up, but, you know, I just, what I could find, you know. I hope I did it right.
There isn't that much.
Yeah.
Honest to God, there isn't that much.
Yeah.
You know, you got wires that come off the back of the stator field, and they feed into that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
And that motherfucker feeds to ground and a power side. Power side goes to your ignition switch, so it can go over to the coils and to the headlight. That's all there is. And generally speaking, they put the rear brake light switch off of one of the power leads from the coil, but you know, you also have power to the ignition switch, and just running the power lead over to the brake light switch is enough. Hi, Bill.
How you doing?
Every time I work on an A65, I swear it's the last time I'm going to touch one.
You said that before. I've heard you.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, yeah, well, that would be the way it would be, wouldn't it? Come on. You know, and this bobber shit could never have the stuff actually out where you could actually fuck with it.
Yeah. It's the price you pay to look good. Have a fucked up back. It's you know.
It's not pretty being easy.
Yeah.
Is that what they say?
Yeah.
And your sticker's spelled wrong.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's like my buddy JJ with the neck. It says neck, and it's spelled backwards, and it's on his neck, and it's just all red. The letters are red, and it's spelled backwards. It's just like what the fuck. Takes a while for people to figure it out.
Maybe it is a bad coil. It would be real good if it was a bad coil.
Yeah.
Because that would be relatively easy.
Is this a bobber in progress or a rat bobber?
It's just done. This bike's been like this for years and years and years, and my friend, I bought it off him, he died last month, so I'm not changing nothing on it. It's staying the same. And
I don't know. I think you need a little more padding on that seat.
yeah.
Or you need to give it back to the Stingray it came off of.
Yeah, huh.
I wonder where the hell Lucky got these coils. Oh, it's good. It's a 6 volt.
Yeah, he changed all my jets on that one day. We went over there and we took apart both those carbs, and he told me this big long story that I forgot already about all the jets and whatnot, and this one's the better one to run. And he's like, go in that box, and I came out with like 50 different ones, and he, you know, they're all numbered and whatever. And he was like, this is the one you want to run, and this and that, and he told me why, and this and that, and just whatever.
Actually, I should just shove that fucking... Okay, boys. You shove that fucking thing back up on my board.
All right.
Actually, don't put the board...
Gotta hurt your ass.
It's a young guy seat.
Yeah.
The Rye was like 6'4" too. He's a big ass, big old.
You know, and the bike is definitely made for somebody who is vertically challenged.
There was one of them pillion pads that just, it slides up underneath there and it fits right in here perfect. Like you just toss it, and, you know, when you want to bring your old lady or whatever. I ended up putting it on my flathead, my Harley. I took it off and it's on the back of there now. It didn't match the seat, so you know, I just.
I guess so. You should the rear.
Because you're such the fashion plate, right?
Yeah.
So your passenger would also have to be vertically challenged if that's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
passenger peg. Yes.
So you just turn this for her, maybe a couple more turns so it's tight, you know, hopefully she doesn't fly off the back.
At which point she needs to have a 24-inch inseam.
Yeah.
She's sitting here and has a foot here.
Yeah, my wife is like 4 feet tall, literally.
Oh. Well then, might work.
Yeah. She's really short.
I don't know that I'd ask her to get on the back of this, though.
She's been on it once, I think, like, you know, well, I was still breaking it in, so I'm not trying to, like, you know, add any extra weight, you know. I'm just cruising up and down Monterey all the way to, like, Morgan Hill, on, off, you know, the throttle.
Yeah.
You know what I had happen to me one time? See these bolts on this drum? See the frame right here, how it's all, like, boogered up? Mm-hmm. He had, like, Allens in there that weren't blue Loctited or whatever. And they all came out. And then I heard this sit. And I was like, what the heck? And I pull over and I look, and there's only like 3 of them left in there, and one of them's like hanging by 2 threads, and it's all cocked because it was everyone that came out, they're hitting the frame.
They're hitting the frame.
Yeah. So I was like, oh wow, and luckily I had this little toolie on me, and I
You got him in.
Yeah, it's like a screwdriver, and just got him in the Allens, like, you know, because it was Allens, and then I limped it back home. You know, my condo's way down there, like off by the Hideaway Bar, the Roadhouse Bar by Bernal and Monterey, and made it home, and then changed those out, put those back, you know, the stock ones back in. That could have been a bad situation, you know.
Loctite
Really?
green.
Yeah.
You want the green.
You mean
for that
sawing through the swing arm would have been a problem?
Yeah.
It's not a swing arm. It's a rigid.
Yeah.
It would hold up from the other side.
He's so cute.
Yeah. You know, those fucking Beamers all run a half a swing arm.
Yeah.
Your engineering might be a little better than this, huh?
Yeah, but it's the size of my calf, so I'm okay with that. Apparently somebody brought, to the Pebble Beach concourse, somebody brought an Emma down there.
Yeah. Half a fork and half a swing arm.